This story is a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder, and you may be thinking that the rollerblades are a little goofy. But just last year, people were selling other people digital copies of monkeys to try and get ahead. So, rollerblades are really not that far-fetched. And who doesn't like a little speed in their life? So, rollerblades it is. But just remember that everyone struggles to get job interviews, so try not to get too discouraged. Good luck! Hey, welcome to your first job interview. I know it can be a little nerve-wracking, but just relax and do your best. You're sure to get the job. Congratulations, you've completed the interview process. Unfortunately, the company needs you to do a take-home interview. I see a note here that says, "Sorry for making you jump through all these hoops." Oh, yeah. So the company just needs one more interview. The note here says, "Last one, we promise." And to ignore the hoops on fire. That's just a technical bug in their hiring system. There it is, the offer letter. You grab the letter and read it out loud. We regret to inform you that the role has been filled. Going back to square one always stings, but you're not alone. This happens to everyone at some point in their lives. Luckily, your mom says that your Uncle Gerald has a friend who can hook you up with a job at their warehouse. I know it's your birthday, but the company saves money when the new hires do their training on Saturday nights. So it's time to get to work. Congratulations on completing your training. Go home, get some rest. Tomorrow is your first real day at work. Your first day. And look how big the warehouse is. Think of all the room for productivity. There are absolutely no downsides to working in such a massive open building with no railings or safety structures. None whatsoever. Your mom walks into your room with a letter. You got the job. Tomorrow is your first day as an unpaid intern. What an honor. This training is absolutely essential. Daryl needs his coffee to be piping hot. Focus up. You're going to be the best coffee runner this company has ever seen. Some would be discouraged knowing they only got the job because their obsession with rollerblades makes them the ideal candidate for grabbing coffee. But you're a little discouraged as well. Congratulations, you've finished training. Now the real work begins. Your boss Bill has his office on the first floor and seems like a really nice guy. Great taste in coffee too. Hopefully you can really impress him with your grind set. At the all-hands meeting, your boss Bill announces that you've been chosen for the in-house interview, which, according to him, is just a bunch of softball questions since it's really more of a formality than anything. You did it! The job is yours. And as you watch the other interns get fired one by one, you can start to taste the prestige of being a junior financial analyst. You're ready to kick ass and make money, and you're all out of money. Unfortunately, being a junior financial analyst means you're just another cog in the corporate machine. No one is going to notice you if you don't make yourself stand out. Being a cog means doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. But the company wine mixer is coming up, and if you can make a good impression, it'll go a long way. Oh, the company wine mixer, a chance to meet middle management, impress them with your firmest handshake, and laugh together at the financially illiterate. After spinning your wheels for a year, you finally get invited to the company mixer. Rubbing shoulders with middle management has you inspired. You want to be one of them. Finally, the company opens up a single middle management position. All you have to do is beat the rest of the applicants and the job is yours. The bumpers are a metaphor for the other applicants. The second round of interviews cuts out 90% of the applicants. The herd has been thinned out, and you're still standing strong. Wait, somehow Ted is in the running? When did he get a job here? It doesn't matter. Just stay focused and get that job. After months of grueling interviews, corporate dinners, endless schmoozing, you find a letter on your desk. One of the two positions is yours. They created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP. The podcast you've been listening to tells you that never breaking eye contact establishes dominance. You're so distracted by the need to blink